Hello, welcome back to Namaste with Natalie. In this session, we're going to start a mountain pose with your feet a little bit more than hip width apart, shoulders back, hands spread out, chin lifted, and take the deepest breath you've taken all morning. With the next inhale, swoop the arms up over the head, and then exhale, swoop the arms down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale down. Next, walk towards the front of your mat, feet about hip width apart. Inhale, swoop up with the arms and find your chair pose as your weight goes in your heels and your bottom is back. Take a deep inhale and exhale here and sink back towards your bottom. Then with your next inhale, reach up and open your heart. Pull your arms back and take another deep breath of fresh air in. Next, bring your hands behind your back, thumbs down towards you, and clasp them. Round the shoulders back and breathe into that chest region. As much air, smooth and steady as possible as you can. With your exhale, bend your knees and bring your arms up over your head for a nice shoulder stretch. Try to bring the hands a little bit more forward if you can. And with your next exhale, give into it a little bit more. When you're ready, bring the hands back towards the bottom. Inhale, lift on up. And swoop the arms up over the head with a deep inhale. Exhale, swan dive down, bending your knees when necessary. Then inhale, reverse swan dive by swooping the arms up and back. And exhale, forward fold again. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. And go ahead and sink in on this one. Feel free to crisscross those arms and dangle, rock side to side if you like. And exhale, dive in just a little bit more if it's okay for you. Inhale, swoop the arms up and over, bring the hands to prayer, and find your chair pose. Making sure the weight's in the heels, send your weight to the right leg now as you step the left leg back into a right lunge. Swoop the arms up over the head and see if you can sink down just a little bit more. Take a moment just to feel the boldness in this pose. Find your breath. Pivot the back foot and drop the arms down to Warrior Two pose. Go ahead and relax your shoulders, your jaw, and any other areas that you're holding tension in, and just embrace the strong pose. Then straighten that right leg, drop down to a transition into triangle pose. Feel free to go down as far as you'd like or stay up, but try to maintain that flat torso. Notice where you feel the stretch and take a deep inhale and exhale here. Then reach up to the sky, bend the right knee, and find that Warrior Two again. Take a deep breath. Next, we're going to drop that back left arm, reach the right arm up to the sky, and dance the warrior back. If you'd like to wrap that arm behind you, go for it with the right arm up to the sky. From here, we're going to unleash. Cactus the arms, straighten both legs, and bring both toes to the front, so facing towards each other. Then pull the toes out, sink in, and find a sumo squat. Dropping the hands down, go ahead and drop that right shoulder down for a deep stretch inside. Then we're going to inhale up and switch, dropping the other shoulder down. Then inhale out, find the cactus, sink in just a little bit more. Then we're going to transition into left warrior. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Warrior, prep that back foot so it's all the way on the ground. Next, we're going to swoop and find a lunge. So left lunge, pivoting that back right foot off. Deep breath. And then we're going to go back to warrior two, that left warrior. Feel the strong pose, maintain it. Transition into triangle, straightening that left leg, dropping that left arm down, right arm up to the sky. If you want to challenge, look on up. Or you can deepen it by going down more. Noticing this side stretch. And we're going to reach up to the sky, bend the left knee, find that left warrior. Drop the right hand back and dance it on back. Opening that heart up a little bit, opening the side up. If you'd like to take that bottom right arm and wrap it around, go for it as well. Wherever you are, just enjoy the stretch, enjoy your body, and enjoy your breath. We're going to come on out of this now, back to that sumo squat. Open up the shoulders, open up those thighs, then straighten the legs. Both toes face forward and come on down. Walking your hands behind you. And back as far as possible. Then we're going to go ahead and keep that right hand down. Left arm is going to come up to the sky, and you can wrap it behind your back. Opening the shoulder, adding a gentle twist here. And then we're going to switch, bringing that other hand up and behind you if you'd like. Then gently come on out of it. If you have any knee issues, you can hang out here and crisscross. If you can, walk your hands on over to the left leg, sink on in, and enjoy the opening of the hips here. If you want to take that right arm behind you and left arm as well, to enclasp them, you can for a bind. Honoring your knees. If something doesn't feel right, just come on out of it, no problem. Deep breath, curl the edges of the lips up, and send yourself a smile here. And then we're going to walk it on over to the other side, opening the hips, finding that bind. Your arm comes behind your back and your other one wraps around in front of the leg and then behind for a clasp. Enjoy a deep breath here as well. And we're going to come on out of it. And again, if you have any knee issues, you can stay down there. Or if you want to, we're going to go into a Garland Pose, opening those hips up and sinking in. Deep breath. Try to relax your body and enjoy the stretch. And then we're going to come on up out of this. Swoop the arms up to the sky. Shake it off if you like. And reach back. Hands come to prayer and down to your heart. From here, we're going to transition into tree pose. Whatever variation you'd like, your right leg is down, your left leg is out, and your arms can come up or find whatever tree you want to be. Imagine you're a tree on top of a mountain, admiring the view, seeing the world, and noticing the mountains out far. Seems so small, just like any worries, you are bigger than your worries. From here, try to take 2 peace fingers and grab that big left toe. If not, you can just hang on to that left leg. And we're gonna try a little bit more advanced if you're up for it. Kick that leg out, the left leg up, right leg down, and try to balance here. Deep breath. Slow down that breathing, try to focus on something that's not moving. Then we're going to cross that left leg over the right leg, hands on the hips, because we're going to hinge from that region of the body, the hips, and come on down for a nice IT stretch. Try to relax your head if you can, and the rest of your body, and sink in a little bit more. Then with your next inhale, take your time, come on up. And then this time we're switching to that left tree pose. Make a kickstand, come on up as high or as low as you like. Swoop the arms up if you want to. Deep, slow breaths. You know what we're going to do on this side, so find your focus. From here, if you'd like 2 peace fingers on that big right toe, you can, or grab that right leg and just hold it out there. Whatever variation works for you, and just give it a try. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. If you stumble, just get back up. Then we're going to take that right leg and bring it over the left and hinge from the hips, and down you go. See if with every exhale you can dive in just a little bit more. Then with your next inhale, slowly come on up. Shake it out if you like. Then swoop the arms up over the head. Lean back and exhale, find your forward fold. Go ahead and crisscross the arms and dangle. Feel free to rock side to side. And then bend the knees and release the arms down and walk the feet back to a downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog, dropping one heel down more than the other and bending one knee at a time. And go ahead and find stillness. Sink back into those heels. Shift your weight to the left leg and kick the right leg up to 3-legged dog. Bend that knee and open the hip. If you want to take it over to wild thing, take it on over. Then we're going to transition back to downward facing dog and switch to the other side. Right leg down, left leg up, open the hip. If you'd like to take it over, take it on over. Really reach a long and deep breath. Then we're going to come back to downward facing dog. Walk it out if you'd like. Then gently drop the knees down. Open up the hips if you'd like and find the variation of child's pose that works well for you. If you want to bend the elbows and bring your hands in prayer, you can for a nice shoulder stretch. And take a few moments just to breathe here and be still. And walk the hands on out. Come on up. Drop the knees, drop the hips. And come on down to your belly. Bend one knee or both and try to reach for the heels if you can. If you can't, just hold it there and reach back. If you have your ankles and if you want to advance, kick into it and open up the chest a little bit more to bow pose. Then gently unleash, swoop up and back to your child's pose. And sink in. When you're ready, come on up and turn around onto your bottom. Bend the knees, elbows are back, lift the heart, chin and hips up off the ground. Then gently lower back down, keeping the knees bent. Lifting up into bridge pose or full wheel if you'd like. Take a few breaths here. Then wherever you are, we're gently all going to come on down. Bring the legs up to the sky, shake those legs out, 2 peace fingers, big toes, and grab onto them for a happy baby. Feel free to rock side to side or open up into a straddle. Whatever feels best for you. Then we're going to kick those legs back up to the sky, shake them out again. Then go ahead and bend the knees, hold on to the right leg, extend the left leg down on the ground. Kick that right leg up to the sky. Feel free to roll around the ankle. And then we're going to drop the right leg across the left side of the body for a nice stretch. Right arm goes out. Feel free to close your eyes and take deep breaths here. Try to relax every muscle in your body and just sink into the stretch. Imagine you can feel the sun shining on your face, a cool wisp of air against your body. And then slowly transition, bringing the right leg down on the ground and left leg up to the sky. Feel free to roll around that left ankle. And in your own time, drop the left leg across the right side of the body and enjoy this spinal twist. Feel your body slowing down, becoming more still. Try to elongate your exhalations. Then whenever you're ready, squeeze your core and bring both knees into your chest. Place the feet together and open up to butterfly with your knees out. One hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. Breathe into both hands, feeling your chest and belly rise and fall. As you soften out the breath, smooth the inhales out. Steady the exhales and enjoy your breath and body connection. Take a moment to feel your body fully and just drift away. If you'd like to turn onto your right side, you can, or you can come on up and find a nice tall seat. And once you're in a tall seat, sit in silent gratification, being thankful for all of the wonderful things you have in this life. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me.